Hey, what's up guys, it's DJ Ryan, and today I'm going to do a quick video of the Crown XLS 1500 amplifier, and it's going to be a review slash how we hook up the amplifier to our sound system. RJ's not in this video, as you can see. I'm just doing a quick thing because I actually have all the DJ gear in my room now, and I'll show you in a second where it is. It's over this side. That's what I'm pointing over here. So, because he's going to be moving soon, so I had to bring the gear here, but I found a perfect spot. I have my own little area now, so check it out and I'll show you how we hook it up. So let's bring you over here. Alright, so before I go on with the actual part of the video about the amp, this is my quick setup. I'll bring this back. As you can see, I got the two speakers, the PVPR12s and the JBL Eon 518 subwoofer down there. The VMS4 is on this little pull-out. I actually had to buy this. It's like a little desk thing. Computer desk, as you can see. You use it for a keyboard, but I put the controller there, and then I got the amp right there, power switch, and the laptop. So I have my own little DJ room here now. I could just play music. When we have to go to a gig, we can easily just pull the stuff right out. Not the little black stands for the speakers, or that will stay. The furniture stays, but all the equipment goes to gigs and stuff. And over there I got this, like, the bin with cables, and in the closet right there is where I hold all the trussing and speaker stands and all that. And then my lighting, just so you know, is they're both in these drawers, so in the bags. So alright, so the point of the video, let's get to that, is the Crown XLS 1500, and we did an unboxing on this, and that's it. So I want to do a quick review on it, and then I'll go to how we hook it up. So this amp is great. I mean, I'd recommend this to any DJ, starting out or not, because it's just one of the best amps you can buy. Crown is actually made by Harman, which makes JBL, and that's why JBL uses a lot of their amps inside for their powered speakers. The reason we have PV speakers is because they match really well with the JBL speaker, or the JBL sub actually, because PV and JBL is a good match, and these speakers are awesome. So that's why we're running passive speakers, because we're just used to it. And we like it though, because we like to run passive. That's just kind of how we are. We like to do powered subs. Everyone kind of does their own thing. So anyways, as you can see on the amp, you got your menu right here, and you probably can't read what it says, but it says stereo bypass right now. That's what I usually keep it on. And then right here, there's a button for the mode / menu, previous and next. In order to get to the different modes, you have to hold that button in, and you'll change everything. Then you can go to next or previous if you skipped over something you wanted to do. Then on your side, you got your indicators for the left and right channel 1 and 2. It's got your signal, minus 20 decibels, minus 10 decibels, clip, and thermal. So you should keep it in the 20-10 range. You never want to get it to clip, of course. I can't really show you the back, which that's why I have this computer screen up of a picture of the back of the sub. And the back of this amp, I actually have a flashlight I could show you quick. But as you can see, the front, it's just got a nice, it's kind of like a grill, like you would see on like a speaker, and it like brings in the like the hotness. So if it gets too hot in there, it also has a fan in the back. It will kind of filter the air through it, so it's not all stuck in there, and no dust gets kind of in there. So actually, I'm gonna show a clip of the back quick. Alright, now this might be hard to see because, like I said, I can't really get back there. But as you can see, there's two XLR cables right there, one left, one right, and that's how we hook up to the sub, which I'll show you that. And then, like I said, you got your fan in the back, RCA cables, stuff like that. If you go in our unboxing of this, we explain more of that. So let me cut back to the front, actually. Hold on. And then, yeah, and then we got our hold on, banana cables right there. We're actually using those, one left, one right in the speaker, which I'll show you in the front. So you get to that. Alright, so as you can see, this is my computer screen, because I can't show you the back of the sub because it's pretty much against the wall, and I don't want to move everything just for this video. So I just showed you right on here. This is the back of our JBL 518S subwoofer, and what it is it shows the back panel. So as you see here, these are the two inputs, the ones right here and here. And what we do is we have the VMS4 I can't pull this out anymore, but there's the back of the, actually I can move it a little bit. Right there, as you can see, the two RCA cables. That one has rubber band, just so I know it's right. That's just is my thing. And then, so the right, we have going into the right side of the input on the sub, and then the left is going into the left side of the sub and the input. And then out from there, now we used to use RCA with the amp and XLR. You shouldn't really do that. You should use more RCA if you're hooking up external turntables or other mixers. But if you're going to use speakers, I'd definitely use XLR. It's a lot easier. It's a lot better sounding and cleans up your audio. And then from the outputs, on the right side, we have it going to the right side. Let me show you again. Of the amp, and then the left side of the output goes to the left side of the amp. And that's how we hook up our stuff. It's pretty simple actually, and yeah, with powered speakers, you can just hook like a speaker into the amp, speaker into the back of the sub, speaker into the sub. But like I said, we like using passive speakers. It's a lot better cleanup and I guess you could say a better look with powered, but we can make our setup look nice. So we usually hide our cords really good, but if you're just starting out and you don't want to worry about the cords, then yeah, you would go with powered. But it's just as good, powered or passive. It depends if you have a good amp, and this is definitely a good amp. I'd recommend it to anybody. I give it 10 stars. There's nothing wrong with it. I've never heard of problems with it because it's the top amp right there. So, but that's how we hook up our stuff. And thanks for everybody that gave us tips on using XLR with let me set this back down. To never use XLR with RCA at the same time. It's not really a good idea, because that's why XLR is, if you're able to use XLR in an amp, go for it. Don't use RCA, because we kind of learned the hard way on that one. You get a lot of buzzing, and as you can hear, there's no sound whatsoever out of the speakers or the sub. So it's great. We don't have to worry about that buzzing anymore because of that, so we're all good. The reason that our audio was skipping and crackling at times with RJ's laptop was because his CPU was too high. If your CPU gets too high on top of Virtual DJ, you'll see a little meter. It's like about this big. It shows it green. If you keep it in the green, it's usually good. If it starts to get to the yellow or the red, your audio will be affected because there's too much stuff on your computer. But we're actually in the process of cleaning his laptop out. We're getting rid of unneeded programs, and what else are we doing? We're like just cleaning out his system, like desktop and all that stuff he doesn't need. Updating Windows, we're doing that. So that will definitely fix our problem, and that's our only problem now was the laptop, but we're getting that fixed. So anyways, yeah, that was the review / how we hook up the Crown XLS1500. Like I said, I'd recommend this to anybody. It's a great amp. Great. Alright, so I'm DJ Ryan. Practice and enjoy. Crown it. Thanks for watching, Jew.